Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oyundi Furipedani Mashapa. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, a veteran in this channel, welcome back for yet another exciting episode of Risk Money and Insurance. Okay, and so we are going to start a series, right? We've been talking about savings, making money, making that extra coin so that we can save. And now we are going to be talking about credit, debt. What is good debt? What is bad debt? That will be the purpose of this video, just so we get to, have a setup, lay the ground for the next videos to come. So we are talking today the difference between your good debt and your bad debt, or good credit versus bad credit, right? And so today, let's just dive into the video. If you haven't subscribed, please see the subscribe button below. In this channel, we'll talk all things personal finances. So if you want to join the family and learn more, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll get notified whenever I post a new video. And let's get into it. Bad debt, good debt, what is the difference, right? So now coming to the difference between good debt and bad debt, right? So your good debt, this is a form of credit that allows you to increase your net worth, and also it allows you to sort of make money in the short run or the long run, right? So that is good debt. And examples include, taking out a loan in order for you to study, to further your education, so schooling loans, taking out, a loan to buy a house. We know that at the end, when you've paid off your mortgage, you actually own the house, so it forms part of your portfolio of assets, which can increase your net worth, right? So these are some of the things, like taking out a loan in order for you to start your business, or like taking out a loan in order to advance your business. But of course, these things become good debt the minute that they contribute towards increasing your net worth. For example, under us saying taking out a loan in order for you to buy a house, that is good debt. It's because we expect property prices to increase over time. And so if property prices don't increase over time, then you of course have a bit of situation if you want to sell your house, where you can actually make losses instead of the property generating an income for you. And also with education, if you take out a loan, right, which you have to pay back later on, and it turns out that your degree doesn't really change, or doesn't really generate an income for you, that is problematic, right? But overall, we're just saying that these are the things that they have potential to actually increase your net worth, or increase or generate some form of income. And also the business venture example, you can get into business and all of that, but we do know that startups and businesses can fail, like a lot, very often. So it's a risk that you're taking, but should it go well after investing in your business, then you are likely to actually make more money and increase your net worth, and actually sustain yourself from the money that you're receiving from that particular business. Now, we've defined what good debt is, and so I guess it's just a challenge to you as an individual, to make sure that the debt that you do take out is actually good, so that in the long run it can actually benefit you, benefit generations to come. And now moving on to the second type of debt. This is, bad debt. And this is the type of debt that doesn't really, generate an income for you. And it also doesn't really contribute or increase your net worth in any way. So people do take out bad debt. And when you find someone who's really trapped in the credit cycle, it's mainly because they have taken out a lot of bad debt. So what are some of the examples of bad debt? For example, using a credit card to finance, your lavish lifestyle. So you use a credit card to buy food, or you use a credit card, to buy luxury, clothes, which you cannot afford using your own money. That is a form of, bad credit. Or using store accounts card in order to borrow clothes or whatever, in stores. And the reason why this debt is considered bad, it's actually because, you buy clothes, but how do they increase, your net worth? You get food, you eat, and then next thing you go to the bathroom. So it doesn't really increase your net worth in any way. And so if you're going to be going out of your way to purchase things that don't affect that don't increase your net worth, then you actually have a problem. It is an issue. And you find that, the interest rate that is charged on those things is actually really high. So 15%, it might be, if you delay, you can actually end up paying like 15% on interest, which is quite a lot. Imagine what you can actually do with that money. That money can be invested, in shares. That money can be saved somehow. So just make sure that next time, before you really take out bad debt, you really ask yourself, is it really worth it? Like, can I be doing something with this money? Or can I, just save this interest or invest this interest and use it towards something good? And so overall, a lot of people have, of course, conception about whether debt is good or bad. It just depends on how you use it and also how responsible are you with debt. And I am so happy that in the series, we'll be tackling a lot of other things. How do you get out of debt? You're blacklisted. How do you maneuver that space? Or how to actually use, credit overall. So stay tuned for more videos like this, and I hope you enjoyed this one. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Oh, bye.